Alright, welcome to the Master Wing channel. Should have a good game for you guys today. It is the first game of the Wingspan Open. We are playing Buzzsawlouie. Don't remember playing this person. Should be a good game. We'll see. Alright, the trays got the swallow and the quail and the robin. Not a bad tray by any means. Alright, let's see. Cardinal's not bad. The crossbill would help me with the first round goal. And then the cowbird is nice. Looks like it's going to be an egg-heavy game because of the goals. We're going to do crossbill just to qualify for the goal. Northern Cardinals, not bad either. We see Cardinals all the time. I like playing the Cardinal early game for sure. And the cowbird will go nicely with those other two birds. And we want to grab the swallow first turn. So we're going to ignore the sparrow and the snowy owl. Wildlife gardener goes well. And what other food do I want? Let's see. There's plenty of worms in the bird feeder, but only one berry. So definitely a little debate which one I should take. I think I'm going to keep the berry. We're going to get these birds down. We're going to draw cards later. Let's do this. Alright, he kept 3 birds. He's got a fish and a worm. Swallow's too good not to pass up. Or swallow's too good to pass up. Forster's turn, not bad at all. I'm gonna grab my first seed here. Get this crossbill down. I know it's gonna help him out a little bit, but 2 of my 3 other birds need seeds. So we're gonna try to get 3, at least 3, maybe 4 birds down in round 1. Oh, good start for him. He's got the gnat catcher. That's rough for me. Got some cheap birds to play. But that's nice. I think I'm gonna gain food next and get this cowbird down. The earlier the better. Maybe get a few free eggs. Oh, he drew birds. Didn't even lay eggs yet, so that's interesting. Trying to debate which food to grab here. Because if I grab the seed, that'll give me enough to play the next 2 birds. But there's only 2 worms for the swallow, so it's definitely debatable here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the seed and then get cowbird down, maybe play right into the northern cardinal. I've had a few California quail games that turned out really well. But for the food I have and just it being 3 food and the forest birds that I already have, I'm just gonna ignore the quail and the robin. I just think I had cheaper, better options to play. So, and obviously he's ignoring them too. All right, well, we're gonna still get this cowbird down. Looks like he's already laid eggs once. He may not do that again in round 1, but the earlier the better for the pink power, so. Nothing game-changing, but there's an argument for laying eggs and then playing the cardinal first, because now I'm going to have to lay eggs anyway. And if the cowbird activates, I don't have the space, so maybe a little out of order there, but nothing game-breaking. I'm wondering if he has this spoonbill or something with the food that he has. What else requires a fish, worm, and a seed? Maybe a golden eye? Or a whooping crane? I feel like he's definitely playing a bird right now. All right, Buzzsawlouie, what'd you do? You forced down the broad-winged hawk with the 2-for-1. Interesting. I thought he was gonna play a wetland bird. But hey, that works too. He might have falconer, could have platform builder, rodentologist. If it was that important to play, maybe that's the only forest bird he had. It's good because it's cheap, but not when you play the 2-for-1. All right. So we're gonna, yay, he left the worms, I think. Or he grabbed a worm and reset the tray, I don't remember. And do I want to help him with some food? He's got 1 turn left. I'm gonna say no. because I don't necessarily need it right now. He may need it more than I do. Buzzsawlouie. All right. So we tied for the end around. He played the Black Crown Night Heron. Wow. He doesn't have a whole lot of eggs for it to work though. Still, 8 points by itself. That's a big play in round 1. And 4 birds. He's got a great start. Now, this violet green swallow, whether to play in the grassland or the wetlands. I definitely prefer it in the grassland. But since I just have barely any card draw, it's going to be a wetland violet green swallow. Let's go. It's not ideal, but just drawing 1 card on a whole turn is pretty tough. All right, we need to draw some cards. Get something decent. Goldeneye, huh? So if he lays eggs, that would be 2 for me. That's not terrible. Let's see, maybe an argument for the Northern Harrier. It's kind of weak, but it is early game, and it'd be another bird to play in the grassland or wetlands. Let's see, if I gained food, that'd be a rat, a berry, a seed. Yeah, I could probably play both, honestly. Why not? We're going for it. Okay, so we would have got the Screech Owl. I prefer the Harrier. That worked out. Now we're gonna gain food and play both of these birds, hopefully. Alright, Buzzsaw, what you got? He drew birds. He's not utilizing that night heron. No worm. Wow. That was unfortunate. Maltoni's Warbler, so he's gonna lay eggs at least once this time. Even though he's gonna lay some eggs, well, I'm debating. I don't want to draw just one card. I don't really want to gain more food because the food I need, the worm, isn't available. I think even though we have some pink powers, whoops, I think it's still worthwhile to lay eggs. Maltoni's Warbler can be huge, so a little worried what he's gonna be doing with that for sure. Here's what we got. And let's see, 2 turns left? 3 turns left. Okay, so we'll do that. Force that down. Let me see. Let me make sure about the order here. That'd be 1 and 2. Yeah. Let's do that. Well, with Maltoni's Warbler, we'll at least get 1 activation per round. Thought it'd be more of an egg-heavy game with the end-around goals. Maybe have your typical grassland engine, but we're a little all over the place on our board. We have good food. You know, we just got that second slot on the wetlands. The 2 pink powers could be helpful in the long run. But as far as just consistent point scoring, I'm a little lacking right now. We got, let's see, 2 turns left. So he could do that. He could have 4 eggs. And I'm going to have 4 eggs. No, I'll have 5 eggs because my pink power will activate. Yeah, we're okay to play this. I should still win the end around. Two berries and a worm. That is the food for the thrush, the Baltimore Oriole, along with probably others. So that could be worrisome if he has a point bomb coming. I know I helped him out with that seed. All right, first pink power activation. Loving it. And we'll get this. Nice 4-point play. Man, I'm going back to that violet green swallow. I wonder if I should have just played it in the grassland, drew 1 card, and then see what I could do. But when you don't have hardly any wetlands at all, the game becomes so difficult because you don't have any options. All right, so nothing amazing in the tray. The Roadrunner is a 6-point play. plus maybe 2 or 3 tucks for the remainder of the game if I'm lucky, and it goes with the round 4 goal. I think I do want the Roadrunner. Yeah. Oh, Benelli's. Great pull. Great pull. That helps. Always to have the Benelli's in your back pocket. I won't say it's an automatic game winner, but it's definitely can be a game changer. So we played the red start with the Maltonis. I was thinking he might have a more a higher point bird to play, but still an extra 3 points he received. And this goal is looking rough for me. I think I'm going to draw the thrush. Assuming he doesn't draw it. Thrush helps me with the bonus card, helps me with the goal. Okay. And then we have the hummingbird as well. Interesting. Hummingbird I don't normally like to share, but it again helps me complete my gardener card. All right. Let's see. I think we're gonna pass on the hummingbird for now. And ooh, the canvas back. Trying to decide, that might be worthwhile to play as well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh man, the wood stork pops up. That would have been probably better. It's all good. There's a lot of different ways I could have gone there. I could have done hummingbird and then I guess try to spam grasslands and hope the Roadrunner does something in the Harrier, but it's just not a powerful engine, you know? But I've got like 23, 20, 14, 22, 26 points in my hand-ish. All right, so he took that. We are going to draw some serious cards here. I mean, gain some food. And yes, I need to activate the crossbill. I don't know if we're gonna get this canvas back down or not. 1, 2, 3. It's possible. The only way it's possible is if he lays eggs at the end like he did the last round. So I'd play the hermit thrush. I'd have to gain food again, and then I'd play the canvas back on my last turn, hoping that he laid eggs on the last turn to activate my pink power. Ooh, Brewer's Blackbird. That's probably pretty good for him since he's going to draw cards every time. Let's see. I think it's a very close game. This Multoni's Warbler could bite me in the end. His Night Heron's 8 points. Subtracting the egg from the 9. I think it's pretty close. We might have him edged out a little bit on tucks or eggs. So I'm between drawing cards or gaining food. I think I'm going to gain food because I'd still like to get that Roadrunner down. Whether or not I play the canvas back, we will see. If he lays eggs this turn, okay, so he gained food. So that means he is laying eggs on his last turn, I think. Oh no, he's got a couple more turns after this one. 8 more turns left in the game. No, 7 more turns left in the game. I think we gain food. We try to get the Roadrunner down. Draw cards. Play Benelli's. And then lay eggs at the end and hope my Predators activate a little bit. Along with the pink powers. I think we're in good shape. Let's see. He has all the food in the world. He's got 6 food. And I need a worm, a rat, let's see. Do I want to give him more food? I'm definitely debating, chat. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I just want to take my time here a little bit. If I go too fast, I'll mess up. I'm trying to figure out how much food I need. So I've got all the food I need for him. And then we're gonna... No, I don't think we're gonna do it. I'm gonna be greedy here. And instead of letting him pick, I'm just gonna make him get a seed. Okay, so we have enough food for Roadrunner and Canvas back. I don't know if we'll play the Canvas back or not, but it does complete my Gardener card, so I would like to. And I need him to, like, draw cards one more time. Because if he lays eggs right now, that means he's probably not going to lay eggs again for my canvas back. Alright, let's see what he did. Okay, so he played the burrowing owl. This is interesting. Well, I think we ran out of turns to steal this end around or tie it. Because, let's see, if I don't lay eggs at all, I get no points. And I just have to hope that he would lay eggs. But to activate Moltoni's Warbler, he needs to lay eggs. So it's like a hypothetical scenario where would he neglect to lay eggs and activate the Warbler just to win the goal? And then I play the canvas back, hoping my pink powers activate. Or do we do the guaranteed tie? This is a tricky situation. I don't think I can afford to lose this and give him a 6-point advantage. Because if he sees that I don't have anything on the goal, he could just forget about the Warbler and win it, if that makes sense. So it's not ideal, but I gotta qualify. And you know, I assume Buzzsaw's a good player. I'm sure he would just understand the situation and not activate Moltoni's. All right. Going back and forth. We can go back and forth forever. That was a little bit conservative. The aggressive play, again, would be to play the canvas back and then assume he's laying eggs. But since I was going first this round, he kind of gets the advantage to see what I'm going to do and adjust his plan accordingly. So all that being said, I still think we're in decent shape. I'm going to play Roadrunner, probably canvas back, draw cards, Benelli, lay eggs. It's going to be great. Of course, with Moltoni's Warbler, you really got to take your time and really plan out your turns. I know we've probably all been there where you have an idea of what the Warbler is going to do, and then all of a sudden you don't have enough turns to accomplish what you set out to do. So, especially in a tournament like this, where every turn is really crucial. All right, so kind of expected that, which is good. Got a couple extra points. And what's he gonna play? Warbler can be amazing and definitely win you the game, but on the offhand, you know, on the flip side, you could go through all the trouble to activate the Warbler and play all these extra birds, but the time you spent, you know, going through and activating all the 4 actions in the end, it kind of hurts you more than helped you. So sometimes the warbler feels like it can ruin your game because it's all centered around activating it. But anyway, that's probably a strategy or theory for another video. We are going to focus on these last 5 turns, making the most of what we have. Not any real engine, just kind of playing the best of what we got. We got some high point birds. We're going to complete our bonus card. We're going to see where we land. Okay, so he draws cards. Hooded warblers in the tray. He did not discard an egg for the night heron, which was interesting. See, that's a 3-point, that's a 7-point play. Yeah. Canvas back is the 7-point play. We're gonna do that. And that should be good. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platform nests. And I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platform nests as well. But will he get the eggs that he needs on those birds? That's another challenge with the warbler, because you're playing those extra birds, but your end-around goals need eggs. So, you know, how do you weigh eggs versus playing more birds? It's definitely a difficult bird, but it can pay off in the end. So I'm still thinking this game's gonna be pretty tight. All right, so we are going to draw cards one last time for Benelli's Eagle, just in case we get something great. And instead of giving him a card, let's see here. Okay, so he has a bunch of food now too. He's gonna play a bird, lay eggs next. He probably won't get this warbler, but I may grab it just on the fat chance that he wants to get it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah. 3, okay. We are not gonna give him an extra card. And then we will tuck and grab. Let's see. Looking at his board one more time here. It's tough, man. This game is to the wire. So, trying to think our last 3 turns. We're going to play Roadrunner. We could exchange some food and force down the Hooded Warbler, but that'd only be a 5-point play. Doesn't really help me with the goal or my egg lane. So I think it's pretty straightforward the last 3 turns. All right, his bird bomb was Phoebe and a heron. That was what, a 5-point play plus whatever bonus cards. That's fine. We're gonna still do what we gotta do. Definitely wasn't a straightforward game. You know, sometimes you get, you know, bird after bird that goes exactly with what you're trying to accomplish. We were all over the place on this game, you know, which is good. I like those type of games where it's not so straightforward and easy, where you're just, you know, laying eggs or drawing cards every time. Don't get me wrong, that's a fun way to play as well, but you know, when you see 3 birds in the forest, 3 in the wetlands, we're going to have 4 in the grassland. It was a pretty well-rounded game, and I think in the end, I think with the pink powers and probably an egg advantage and a few tucks, I'm hoping that we can pull this one out. He's on the verge of filling out his board almost. I mean, 4 spaces, 2 turns left. You never know, but I got an extra worm. Trying to think if I lay eggs. No, we'll keep it. All right. Here's my little bird bomb here that I'm sure he will not like to see. Nobody likes to see it, but hey, you gotta blame Elizabeth for that bird power. It's sick. Let's see. Well, let's see. I don't know if we're going to win this end around or not, because if he lays eggs right here, he definitely has more platform birds now. But with the warbler, you're probably not going to end up keeping eggs on all those birds. Got to be very careful here at the end, even on the last turn. If it's within a few points, and you rush through it thinking it's no big deal, sometimes you can make a mistake. All right, more pink powers. I'm all about it. Okay. Eggs just to make sure. He's gonna have 5. I'm gonna have 5. Right? Yep. And let's see if the Roadrunner does anything. Nope. Harrier? No. So that wasn't the greatest last turn. But that's the most points I got. Alright, let's see what he's going to play. Looks like in order to play a bird, he's going to have to discard 2 eggs, which would give me the goal. So, I'm not sure if he wants to do that. He does. Alright, moment of truth. Buzzsawlouie. My Discord server name is Owlstanding. Ooh, he's got a lot of birds. Got him on eggs. And got him on tucks. Man, you never know with that warbler. Let's see, he played the flycatcher last, so he had a great game. It just maybe a hair slow, maybe with all those Moltoni turns. Let me see. Man, where's the score? Wow. Great game. Even with Benelli's eagle, let's see, that's a 9-point turn. We still squeeze it out even without Benelli's. So, great game. Thanks for watching. If you wouldn't mind clicking like or subscribe. See you next time.